guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Raquelle. If this is your first time here, welcome. So happy that you could be here and clicked on the video. I appreciate it. We're going to be discussing some topics today. I just want to go a little bit in depth and talk about that nasty little hashtag, not my Ariel. What? Very unnecessary. We're going to get into it. I went ahead and recreated the original Ariel's makeup, or my interpretation of how I would see Ariel. She had the classic swoop. She had the beautiful, vibrant, red, full hair. She had beautiful hair. Ariel had hair. We're not going to take that away from sis. Ariel is my good sis. She was my favorite Disney princess. But if you're still watching, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe. I really, really need you to subscribe. Stay around a while. Become a part of Kel's crew. And we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and done half of one eye. But I just wanted to go ahead and do this talk through and talk about why everybody is just so angry about Ariel being black, you know, like, come on. So I'm just gonna go ahead first and prime my eye with my Tarte Shapetape, and this is in the shade Tan. I always related to Ariel, and it just sucks that mainstream, the internet, people stuck in their own ways are just so distraught and feel the need to go outside of their way and slander black people, slander Disney's amazing ideas, everything changing, same-sex marriages. Why would it be so outside the norm to make a Disney princess black? There's so many other things that we could be focused on right now, but instead you guys want to start such a disgusting hashtag, not my Ariel, and it makes me hate the internet. So I picked up a little bit of bark and I'm just putting that right underneath. People's minds need to grow up. I don't understand why it's such a big issue. And I wanted to just do kind of like a little pop of color. I wanted to do very simple because Ariel didn't even have any makeup on. My good sis Ariel was beautiful makeupless, so I'm not gonna go like super extreme. I'm just gonna do the color of her bra and then the color of her tail. So I'm gonna pick up Cacao and I'm gonna deepen my crease. And I'm using a Sigma, my favorite blending brush, my E45. So I'm really excited to take my daughter to see Ariel. So now I'm going to pick up my Anastasia Beverly Hills primer and I'm going to go ahead and just cut my crease. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this beautiful Ariel shade of purple, and it's called Charmed. And I'm just going to pat this on my lid. So yeah, it's like surprising to me. It's not really surprising. I know that racism still exists, but to go this above and beyond and create a hashtag stating it, not my Ariel, and then to see the people, like the memes and what kind of people are posting in there. The one on Facebook that I was looking at, it was mostly in Spanish. A lot of the people who are mad, it's not just Caucasian people, and people just try to disassociate everything that's going on these days with black women. We get the butt end of the stick. So let us be happy to have a black Ariel. The first one like that was in the theaters was Princess Tiana, and I had already had a baby, so clearly I grew up with all European looking princesses. I'm gonna go into my Tarte Cosmetics Young, Wild and Cruelty Free, and I'm gonna pick up the shade called Hypocritical. Like, if you look at the Princess Jasmine in Aladdin, like, she is a very light Arabian woman, and Jasmine wasn't that light in the cartoon, so you didn't hear anybody complaining about that. But we didn't complain about that. We still went out and we watched it. It was a great movie, and you know, we supported it. And I'm just very happy that my daughter gets to have a black princess to watch. And she is black and white, so I'm not causing division. I'm not saying that she's only gonna be able to watch black princesses, clearly, because all of them are not black. But I'm just happy that she has the option. I'm gonna be using the shade, my Inglot 77 liner, and just go ahead and line my eyes. I'm using this vitamin C serum. It's some brightening concentrate, and I'm not trying to make my skin lighter. Please don't try to come for me. This is lightening the dark marks on my face, acne scars, all that jazz. I really think that I'm gonna go ahead and get some type of laser LED treatment for my acne scars, because like I really need something else just to go ahead, even the texture and lighten all the dark spots. I'm gonna go ahead and prime with my Tatcha, the silk canvas, and I kind of forgot all about this, but I'm into like lighter primers, and I just want to go ahead and use this because this doesn't last that long. Alright, so now just be using my foundation, my Dior. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, when does the discrimination end? Are we just never supposed to be Disney princesses? Are we supposed to create our own Disney and just have like a segregation within entertainment? I just don't understand what these people who are behind Not My Ariel would like to see. And I'm not gonna play my good sis original Ariel because she was the shit. We all grew up with her. There also is nothing wrong with switching the roles and including the rest of America. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lose sleep over it because it is what it is, but at the same time, it's just disturbing because some of these people in the Not My Ariel hashtag could be people you work with, could be other influence. We are going to continue to win by being progressive and moving forward and doing what needs to be done. So again, this is the Tarte Shapetape in Tan, one of my absolute favorite formulas. I feel like Ariel already. Ariel is a fish, period. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand that the original author, he was Danish. Okay, but Ariel was a mermaid. She's a fish. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't know that she would probably be white if she was a Danish mermaid, you know. But I mean, Sebastian was Caribbean, so the whole fucking storyline is kind of a little bit offset, anyways. How the hell does she have a Caribbean crab if she's in Denmark? That just don't make sense. You're either in the Caribbean or you're in fucking Europe. Like, how about we just merge the two and make Ariel black just this once? Just this one time. Let's just see how it works out. So I mixed my Bakerie Translucent powder with my Fenty Beauty honey. And I just like to do that to set like under my eyes, my fine lines. Now picking up my Huda Beauty. I really like this because it's really light and it's not overpowering, you know, to make my cheeks look super, super dark. So I really like this. I feel like racism is taught. I know that racism is taught, unfortunately, due to America's very terrible history of slavery, Jim Crow, all the division that happened. It's easy for people to feel as if their traditions or whatever are going to be forgotten, but you know what? There's worse things happening in the world. Genocide, starving children. The new generation of children need to see the diversity so they don't have to worry about, oh, a Disney princess not being white. A Disney princess can look outside of you and still be beautiful. So it's good for everyone. It's not just for people of color. See, I love the way that blends out because it's not streaky, it's not overpowering, it's just such a beautiful formula. It's very silky. I love this stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and just set my face with the Kat Von D powder. I feel like a lot of people are just are thinking everything's just supposed to be one way and nothing is ever supposed to change. We're never supposed to progress. We're just supposed to be stuck in this certain time period and we're never gonna come out of that. And I feel like that's just shaking so many people's worlds that you have to show your hatred. And it's just stupid. I'm gonna line it with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm doing my waterline and a little bit under my eye. This is the NYX glitter in the shade Crystal Ball. Absolutely obsessed with this. I've been using this so much. Just love this glitter. It's so cute. It's just like the best little thing ebbs. Okay, so now I'm going with the shade Totally, picking up my E54 medium sweeper from Sigma and pressing this right underneath. When you think of Ariel, these are the colors you think of: turquoise, purple, and red, right? So I just wanted to keep it like true to the original Ariel because I love her too. And then I'm just gonna keep the white liner and pop on the SLR lashes. And why it's such a big issue that we're being progressive. representation matters at the end of the day. I can remember my daughter watching Elsa and being biracial. I'm never going to steer her away from half of her race, but she wanted blonde hair, and it just, I mean, what am I supposed to say? I want my daughter to feel beautiful within herself. Everything she's watching on TV, besides Doc McStuffins, was Caucasian. You know, her mom is black, but if she's watching this on TV, of course she's going to want to steer towards that. So representation definitely matters, and I can't see how everybody is so offended. But moving forward, like, as we move forward, this will be the norm, and we don't have to talk about it because it's just going to be like that. A lot of the nation is mixed. There's a bunch of tan people. If you guys could have seen the expression on my daughter's face when I told her that Ariel was going to be brown, you'd have melted. It's not about breaking your heart and ruining your childhood. It's about the future. Why would you feel like we don't deserve this? We pay our money. We grew up in the same Disney characters as you. There's so many other things that we could be angry about right now. Why don't we be angry at the fact that there hasn't been a Disney princess of any other complexion outside of Pocahontas for so long? And then we're gonna use my favorite, the Too Faced Damn Girl. Now that that's dry, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on this beautiful Aboni Cosmetics lip gloss, which is a red. It's so pretty. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do Ariel's famous swoop, because Ariel had the best hair, period. Ariel had beautiful red hair, and I literally just went ahead and dyed this hair because I was so excited. Alright, so I'm going to just take a little bit of this Tresemme and spray it right here because Ariel had the famous swoop. Alright, so this is the final look. I wanted to keep it traditional, pay homage to the original Ariel while also just expressing my emotions about how I feel with the BS opinions of the Not My Ariel. I really hope that you guys like this. I'm very excited of the progression of Disney. I'm excited to see where the movies are going. You know, unfortunately, even if it's only a small bit, that's what we can take and move with it and move forward. I really hope that we can leave all the hatred in 2019 because Halle Berry is a wonderfully talented, beautifully spirited woman. And she would be perfect as an Ariel, and I wish that we could focus on her talent and her spirit rather than her race. It's just so trivial, and it's just so petty, and it's just so last year. I can't believe we're still focusing on that. Like, we got to get over it eventually. Like, there's black people in the world, there's Hispanic people, there's biracial people, there's Caucasian people, there's Indian, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal, period. Like, it really shouldn't. If you're giving negative energy towards it, I'm gonna need you to talk to God or whoever you speak to. I'm gonna need you to pray about it. You need to look inside and wonder, why am I so disturbed that black people have a princess? You really have to really focus on that. We are definitely going to go see it. If it's an XD, HD, go out and support it. Not only because she's black, but because she is my favorite Disney princess. And I love the music. I love the story behind it. So you guys go ahead and drop your comments. How did you feel when you saw the Not My Ariel hashtag? How do you feel about Halle Bailey? Y'all are gonna have to excuse me. I just keep thinking Halle Berry. No shade, sweetie. I'm not trying to discredit you. But how do you feel about her being casted? Are you excited to go see it? Do you have little girl? Just go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you like the look. And subscribe. I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe to my channel to become a part of Kel's crew. And I will see you guys next time in my next tutorial.